Good morning, investors and traders. In today's segment, we'll be covering how will crypto react this particular week, where Bitcoin is going to be heading, and if there are any opportunities in this market. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, I highly recommend you to do so. And here is risk warning and disclaimer in front of you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact your own account managers. A bit about myself: I come with a wealth of 15 years of trading experience. During this time period, I worked as a hedge fund trader for Bank of New York Mellon, as an equity trader with Bank of America, and currently providing services as a chief analyst to Trade. Now, something that we've discussed previously was this particular area when it comes to Bitcoin's daily price chart was this area of support. We talked about the prices trying to find the possibility of some sort of a support near 37,000, but then at the same time we did discuss another important area of support, which is where the price has kind of gone to that 35,000 sort of a support level. But if we drill down into the price action, if we look a little bit more closer to the price action, what we really see is that price is actually going to this area right over here of that 33,000 support level. So just above that, the major support zone of 28,000 to 32,000. So this area of support, the prices are really trying to find some sort of a bottom near 33,000. The reason that I'm saying is that the prices are trying to find some sort of a bottom is because the RSI over here is completely oversold. Anything which is near 30 is oversold, and anything below 30 is extremely oversold. Now, the fact that the prices are giving us a reading which we haven't seen since May 2021 is really leading us to believe that the prices are likely to reverse their direction sooner than later. Now, one thing that we do want to look at is how low this RSI did go during the crash of 2020 actually as well. Back in 2020 or back in 2021, when the big crash really sort of happened in the prices, where the price fell from 559,000 over here to all the way to that area of nearly 30,000, because that is the price over here. It says that the low on this particular candle, if I just bring the low on this particular candle, let me just um, zoom in a little bit. So if we just go over here, so it is right over here. So that is the low. So the low is still not telling us a right sort of a low. The low was in 2021. The price formed a low, but we'll just kind of have to scroll it like this and then see where that low was actually formed. So these are the price actions that we're kind of looking at. So the low over here was 42, and the lows over here were about 29,000. So these are the areas that we are kind of more focused on in terms of the price action. It's really like this low was 42, and then over this low was about 31. So this is a really, now the conversation is between this area, this over here, and over here. So if I kind of mark them on the chart just to highlight those areas, so I'm really referring to this area over here, and I'm referring to this area over here. So that is the area that we are very much focused on. Then if we extend this one over here, we see that the RSI was nowhere close enough to its oversold reading, neither it was over here. But over here, when the price went to this particular area, we did see the RSI dropping to that 21 or 22 reading. And right now, that is the same sort of a reading that we are getting. In fact, we are getting even more oversold reading in terms of the RSI, which leads us to believe that the prices are very, very close enough to the bottom, and a sharp rebound can really take place. Now, there is a possibility that we may see this particular price action moving into this area, but that is not 100% guarantee that that is going to happen, but it is something that we need to keep an eye on. It is something that is quite essential for us to keep an eye on. But overall, what we do see is that the RSI is indicating us that the prices are really oversold. Most traders are waiting for the prices to go down to that 30,000 sort of a price level because they believe that it would be a really great area for them to get involved in. But it is, as I said, it's not absolutely essential because the prices, RSI is telling us that the prices are way oversold, so a rebound can really happen over here. But otherwise, this area of support continues to remain focused among investors and traders. And if you are wondering how low Bitcoin can really go, and then what is the tendency of that, what I can tell you is that Bitcoin can lose its value up to 75%, and that 75% from its recent high of 69,000, which is right over here, means that prices can go as low as 18,000 per Bitcoin. So keep a close eye on, and we'll be back with more analysis. And of course, if you like the content, please do smash that like button.